It's time for some news. Time for some news. So welcome back to another episode of That's Like Our News, and as always, a very big thank you to you all for tuning in regular, and of course the official channel members. Thank you so much. Your direct support means the world and it keeps the channel going. We have got plenty to get through today, so let's kick off your Saturday news. So before we get stuck into your normal news, a massive shout out to Quick Tracks. We are normally driving on a Quick Tracks wood routed track, but unfortunately I'm a bit under the weather this week. I think it's gastro and the flu that I am battling, and I did not have the energy to go out there and take some of these beautiful cars around the Quick Tracks track. So please support him. He does support the channel, and hopefully very soon we'll be back on track. And we've got a lot of cars to review on our Quick Track tracks. And I've also got a TSCG special for the viewers, for the subscribers, or anyone who follows the Facebook group. If you are wanting to get an Axle Box product, you know I stand by Axle Box. I've done a review on one of the very first items last year whilst I was in Europe. I actually reached out to Axle Box then and said, mate, your product looks incredible. I want to run analog digital on my Carrera. He sent me one. I think he sold 4 or 5 units prior to our review, and then since our review he has sold over 130 units of his products. Incredible. And this goes to show you how good this product is. And because he wants to say thank you and give back, if you use TSCG July for the month of July, go to the Facebook group, inbox him, PM him, tell him the code, and you will get 5% off the Axle Box range, and 10% of that will go to the channel. So I do really appreciate the direct support. And if it looks like I'm going off topic here, it is because I'm really struggling today. But thank you very much to Alex from Axle Box. Please support him for the month of July. You will see this on the news regularly until the due date is up, and we will have our Ultra 4 on the channel on the Carrera track very soon. So let's kick off with Scale Electric, and they've posted a video on their social media of their latest 330p4 in green. Looks incredible. I love their videos showing it going around their track, which is at their location, the Hornby location in the UK. Really cool looking car. It's actually not in part of the cars that I received in the massive lot of Scale Electric that they sent me, but it looks pretty damn good, and I'm glad there's some footage showing you going around a track. And also you can see I'm sitting in front of a swag of Scale Electric cars. We will be reviewing these. We'll be building up the Scale Electric track again. I might try different multiple layouts to put around some of the different cars. So we've got some work to do once I get a little bit better, but thank you to Scale Electric for sending a swag of cars. And next we have Thunderslot, and I do have one of them sitting in front of me. We have the Can-Am 350. I absolutely love it. We've got both of them, car 23 and 27. We'll be doing a full review on these, putting them around hopefully the plastic track and of course the wood routed Quick Tracks track. If you want to look at these before we do a review, please check out YouTube. There's already some reviews out there by the other tubers. Check it out. We've got ours just the other day. I think 2 or 3 days ago we received ours, so next week I will get a review out hopefully on these two. Beautiful looking cars. I always say the Thunderslot cars are one of the best out of the box. Their tires are incredible, and hopefully I can prove that in the video. So yeah, can't wait. And next up we've got Scale Auto, and they've jumped back in front of the camera again, and we are talking the Porsche 911-2 RSR. Beautiful looking thing. This is the Wins livery. If you want to check out the full video, please do. But I'm loving this. I'm loving the brands getting in front of the camera, showing off their own product, and this one's an absolute winner. Being a Porsche fan, you know I love it. Yes, it's a must for me. So check that full video out. And continue with the video theme. We've got the BMW M8. That's also been filmed by Scale Auto. Again, jump over there, check out the full video on their socials. I'm loving it. They're showing all their cars that they can on camera. Of course, some really good pictures as well, but the videos I think are a next level thing by Scale Auto. And let's go old school here, back to some photos from Scale Auto. And these are new releases or new arrivals for the RS Supersport range. And I will be reading off my notes because there's a couple here to share with you. First up, we've got 2 Porsches, the 911.2 GT3 RSR. I think it's the Petit Le Mans 2018. We've got car 911 and car 912. Porsche fan, it's a no-brainer for me. And we've got a car that I think we should probably see more of it. I would love to see this in a 1/24 scale, but the Spiker C8, I love this car. It's very unique. We don't talk about it much in the real world. It's It's different. I like it. It's the C8 Spider LM06, car number 85. And I've also done the Spiker C8. I'm never going to try and pronounce that. It's not the Spider. The GT2R 24 Hour of Le Mans, and that is car number 94. So a swag of goodies and some videos from Scale Auto. And next up, we have NSR that's come out with an absolute banger. It must be a Porsche day. Actually, it's going to be a bit of a Porsche theme. It is the Porsche 917K. It's incredible. It looks really good. And their photos are next level. I'm loving how they're releasing their photos. Really good thumbnails for the YouTube channel. So thank you, NSR. Is this a must? Of course, NSR cars are incredible out of the box, and having a 917K, yes, please. And I've also put up a video showing off their gears. They've redone their gears to make them, and they're saying here, more stable. The video is pretty damn good. It shows you the difference between the two in the revolutions and how stable one is against the other. So, you know, NSR like to go racing. They're always thinking about how to make their cars better. And I think having a stable gear that spins more freely without the wobbles, I think they're on to a winner. And next up, we've got Carrera, and this is a pre-order alert. And if you're into safety cars, if you're into Mercedes, this one's for you. It is the Mercedes AMG GT3 Evo safety car. I think everyone needs a safety car for their race car track. I think I still have one on mine. Not too sure. If not, I might have to grab one of these. Of course, we will be building a bigger Carrera track on the channel. We'll get some corners to lay out, but this one, it's a pre-order warning. Of course, if you want it and jump on it, again, another winner. And next, a fresh delivery from BRM. It is the picture for the Facebook group, that Stock Car group. It is the BRM 512 24 Hour of Le Mans 1971. Oh, it's incredible. It's beautiful. You know I love Revo BRM. The 124 scale for the BRM, the detail is really good. Yes, it's bigger, so they've got to be really careful on how they portray the detail, because you can see it all, and it's a winner. They've knocked it out of the park. So stay tuned. That one will be going around the track, the wood routed track here in the slot shed. And I might have to take it for a bit of a road trip. Maybe we'll go to Outlaw Slots and put it around one of their tracks. So there you go. Something new from BRM. And next up, some news from Sly. And we've got a very limited run car here, 400 units only worldwide. It is the BMW M1 Pro car, the Grosser beer livery, a German beer. This one is. I'm a huge German beer fan, living in Austria. We can't call that Germany, but next door, we drank a lot of Grosser beer. So really cool livery, this one. And I think the livery itself speaks volumes. It's a technical looking livery. It's a beautiful looking livery, and it really stands out. But there's only 400 of these. So if you do want one, check out your local, see if you have to pre-order it, see if you can grab one direct from Fly. But firstly, check out your local and see if they're getting it in. And next, they've released a 5-year anniversary poster. And this was a little bit confusing for me. There's a Porsche on the front, which I'm absolutely in love with, but is this the car they're going to do for a 5-year anniversary? I did read the comments. There's a lot of people saying no more Porsches, no more R5s. I do get it. When is enough? If they are going to release the Porsche that you are seeing in the picture, I'm all for that. It's almost a road-going Porsche. It's not really a race livery, if that makes any sense. I love road-going cars. So if they are going to be releasing this Porsche as the 5-year anniversary, I'll take one. But I do get it. I do understand. People probably had enough of the R5, which is the Renault, and or this Porsche 911. But if it's going to be this one, I'll take it. And I want to quickly, I read the notes here, and someone asked about the Ken Block Porsche. When is it going to be released? And one of the comments did say directly from Fly, before summer. Now, of course, it's winter where I am. It's going to be summer, or it is summer in Europe. Does that mean it's going to be released now, or will it be released my summer, which is December, January? I'm not too sure. I'm guessing it's going to be their summer, so stay tuned. The Ken Block Porsche might be out very soon. On a quick little picture that I jumped over at Slot Pixels, please go check out his channel. He's got a lot of exclusives this week on his news. He's doing a great job there. I did find this on his page, his Facebook page, the Audi Quattro from Fly. Nice little livery picture here. Expect this one very soon, of course, being Fly. They do love their Audi Quattros. So they're a little quick, little sneaky one I threw in there. And check out Slot Pixels, because he's got a lot of exclusives on the channel at the moment. And next, let's talk NonoSlot. Now, I did release a video on NonoSlot mid last year, I believe it was. I did stumble across some of their stuff when I was in Europe. Absolutely love them. And of course, Scholcher Slots did jump on board and bring some NonoSlot cars in. I can confirm that the go-kart has sold out. very quickly. So if you are wanting some Nono slot stuff, please reach out to Mike at Show Us Your Slots, especially if you are wanting the go-kart. I can see this thing taking off massively here in Australia. We all loved our Ninco go-karts. Now, I'm not going to say this is a replacement, but here is a new version of a go-kart if you want to go club racing. And I also recommend checking out the Nono slot range completely, because you can start your own classes with these cars. Yes, they're not hard bodies, but give them a shot. Have a look at them. Reach out to Mike, see what he's got left in stock. If you are wanting some go-karts and some of the other stock that he might have already sold out of, get in touch with him, because he can and potentially will be getting more in, because it looks like there might have been a winner in Australia. And next we've got Lamar Miniatures throwing out a picture of them building, and I always say this wrong, I call it the Espace. It's the Renault van. I love this. I remember I would have been mid-2000s when I used to see pictures of this. I used to see videos of this. Really cool car. It's not something you normally see. I'm a massive fan of, and again, I don't think it's called the Espace. I think I'm saying it wrong. It looks like it's ready to go. You can see some build pictures here. Check out Slot Pixels. I think he might have some more on his channel, his news this week as well, and he'll probably have some more updates. Put it in English. He does speak in Spanish, and he might be able to tell you when it's going to be released. But this one, for me, I think this one's a must from Lamar Miniatures. And next up, AFX have shared some pictures on some upcoming HO cars. First up, we have got the Corvette C8. It is in blue metallic. It is the Mega G Plus chassis. I think everyone is loving this latest Corvette C8. I like it. It's a mid-engine car. It's a supercar killer. I think it's a good move by the Corvette fans to allow this car to happen. We've also got it in the ceramic matrix metallic silver. So you've got two color choices there. See if we can get some on the channel for review. And last but not least, the 1965 Shelby Mustang GT350R in blue white on the Mega G Plus chassis as well. So some goodies coming from AFX. I will reach out to them again. I definitely got some news to share. I'm just waiting for them to pull the trigger on some of the F1 stuff. And if you live in Australia, watch this space. That's all I can say. And next up, some exciting news for Nemus. And if you don't know who Nemus is, Google him and you'll find out everything you need to know. He's got a massive Instagram following. The guy can drive like there's no tomorrow, and he builds some of the most incredible slot cars and models in the world. And he's highly regarded. Go Google him. But Marco from Electric Dreams has sent out the email. He has released officially some cars to sell. Now, please go check out Electric Dreams YouTube channel. They released a really good video a couple of days ago, sort of a little bit of a background on Nemus and of course this car. Let me break it down for you. There is 5 1/24 scale Michael Schumacher Jordan F1 cars for sale through Electric Dreams. There's 5 of them. They are ready to run, so they're ready to go out of the box. 1/24 scale, but don't fall off your chair. They are expensive. They're $1,000 or $999. I believe that's USD. If I am wrong, Marco, let me know. But they look incredible. So these 5 are available from Electric Dreams. I believe they will sell out quick. You've also got the primed and or painted version that you can buy from Nemus, from his website, directly from him, which you can then purchase and build up yourself. And if it's not the painted version and it's the primed, it's up to you to finish it off as good as Nemus. I love this. The guy's an absolute legend. There is a series coming, so you're going to see some regular cars released by the legend himself. It's about time. We needed someone like this to step up, and he has, and he deserves this. If you're going to buy a car from somebody, it should be Nemus. So there you go. Well done, Electric Dreams, and well done to Nemus. And next, we're going to update from Terra Tribe Sceneries or Slot Sceneries. You might have remembered you've seen this name on the news some time ago. Would have been mid last year. They did a Kickstarter. Behind the scenes, he has been working very hard to get this product off the ground, and we've got some pictures to show. And shortly, I'll have some stuff on the channel to share with you where we'll do a build of some of these kits. This is the Le Mans 24 Hour. I believe it's from the 1960s. It's called Le Mans 24 Hour 60s. Really cool looking scenery kit here. I don't think we could be flooded with too much scenery. It's good to see different options here. Now, I haven't had my hands on them yet, so once I get my review copies, we'll be able to get a good idea of what these are compared to the other competitors, but it's good to have options. And of course, we like to support all the brands here on the channel where we can, and it's good to see that we've got some stuff coming to show you, see if it's a decision if you want to buy some of their products or not. So stay tuned to the channel. The products are coming. Terra Tribe Scenery or Slot Scenery is still going. I'm a little bit excited. And next up, we have a grand opening for a new slot car centre here in Australia. Well, it's not near me. I think it's in Queensland. It will tell you here on the poster, but we do have the grand opening of RPM Slot Car Raceway on the 13th of July. exciting news. This is good news for Australia, for the slot car world. Another centre has opened. That's awesome news. I will try and venture over to this place in the future. It'd be good to go check it out, being the newest centre that's available for you to go race at. And hopefully we better get some news, reviews, and some stuff from them in the future to know how they're running, some pictures, some racing action, but I'll keep you posted. But there you go, grand opening, 30th of July. If you've checked out the post, and if you can make it, please do. It's good news for Australia. And next we have the fast approaching Revo Championships at Show Us Your Slots. Of course, the post is up there. I have been talking to Mike during the week. It is going to be a good event. We've got some big numbers going, which is great. There's still some tickets left over. So if you are wanting to go, please reach out to Mike and see what is available. But it looks like it's going to be a very good event over the weekend. So I cannot wait. Yes, I am going. I hope I feel better by then, because I do want to start tuning my cars and get ready to race. And we're going to try and, if we can, broadcast it like the professionals do, see what we can do whilst we're over there. So yeah, we've got the Revos coming up very soon. If you want to go, get in touch with Mike. I think it's going to be a good one. And don't forget the trade show. I had the poster sent to me last week. I will put this up as much as I can just to show off what else is happening around Australia. If you do have a trade show like this, and I like how it's not just slot cars, it's diecast cars as well, please let me know. Send me an email at the email. We'll get it up there. This will be good. Hopefully we get some footage of this so we can do a little bit of a video on the channel. But there you go, a little bit of a trade show update as well. So that's wrap on today's edition of That Slot Car News for a Saturday. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I do apologize. I am very under the weather, and this took way too long to film because I kept making mistakes, but we will get there. Hopefully next week I'm fit and ready to go. We've got a Swagger cars to review, and I do thank Scalextric, I do thank Thunderslot, and I do thank BRM for sending me the goodies to look at and to review for them. And it's given us some good content moving forward. Of course, with the Scalextric stuff, a lot of content, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to get my hands on some of these cars. But as always, at That Slot Car on Instagram, YouTube, and all those great places. Be safe, take care, support your local, bye.